guys, and welcome to another video. So today I have done this really beautiful, I don't know what to call it, kind of halo eye, kind of not, phone. I need to put that on silent. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous look that I love so much. And there's also another reason why I love it so much is because I use the MAC Tinashe palette. And if you guys know already, I love Tinashe so much. I love her music. I've been supporting her for such a long time. She's bloody beautiful, and she's actually made a collab with MAC, and makeup and her music, makeup put together, and it's just made this beautiful thing, and I absolutely love it so much. They have such beautiful colours in here, and I think they're perfect for brown eyes, so they're perfect for me too. And yeah, it's a beautiful palette, and I made this look and I'm in love with this look. Like, ugh, I love it. I have not done colours in so long. I've just been wearing really plain colours on my eyes, or nothing at all, and just to get back to doing what I love doing is just amazing. So I created this look, and yeah, if you guys want to see that, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and continue watching this video, and then once you're finished with this video, watch the next one. So yeah, and also my Do the Hula just arrived, so that means I'm going to do my L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion de Soleil versus the Benefit Do the Hula. So keep an eye out for that, because I'm going to do that very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
So I'm going to start off with the First Aid Beauty Vitamin Hydrating Mist. This reduces redness in the skin and makes you smell like a garden centre, but it's all good. And then with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream and Carmex, because you know you need to moisturise your base, your skin, and you got to moisturise your lips. Don't forget them lips. And the primer is Benefit Professional Primer. It's brilliant. It works so well. I put this in all my pory areas, as you could say. And yeah, I really put it on well. And then with a green colour corrector stick by Hema, and just putting that in all the red areas where I have spots, because not every day for me is a perfect skin day. So just covering up the redness and patting it in with my fingers to blend the product. And to cover that up, I'll be using Rimmel's Lasting Finish Concealer in 020 Ivory. Yeah, and putting it on top to cover it up, and then blending it with a Real Techniques sponge or beauty blender, whatever you want to call it. And really buff that in well, really buff that into the skin, you know, buff it in. And for the foundation, I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in shade 2.0. It's an absolutely perfect fit for my skin. It just works so well, and really one pump does my whole face. Like, it's that good, and I buff it in very well. Like, I really buff it in with the brush. I make sure all the foundation is practically, you know, blend in so well into my skin that you can barely see the foundation on the skin. You can just literally see my skin. So buff that in really well. For the concealer, I'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Neutral. Now this has way more peachy undertones than I wanted it to have. So I use that to, you know, remove the dark under eye circles, because, you know, waking up for 6 AM for work is just not the one. So I'm getting them dark circles, but you know, I have to deal with it. Then taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly, I believe, Chantilly, yeah, it's really light, it's the lightest one, and putting that on top, and then again blending that in with a dry sponge. Now I've really learnt that a dry sponge really packs it on and buffs it in. Like, it looks so seamless, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I keep my sponge dry now. I don't wet them anymore. The only time I wet them is when I wash them. And then to bake and just set the under eyes, I'll be using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. That's a tongue twister for me. And just patting that in with a wedge, and it's in translucent. So I swear I'm going to buy the Laura Mercier powder. But anyway, Brows Collection Brunette Eyebrow Kit. I've just been doing this on my eyebrows now that I, you know, have to get ready really quickly for work. So I've just decided to, you know, use this brow powder, and it works so well, not gonna lie, it really does work well. And then applying some Maybelline Brow Drama gel. That's a tongue twister as well for me, and that's in dark brown, and just putting that on my brows, just, you know, fluff them up a little bit, make them look nice. And for the bronze, I'll be using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion de Soleil bronzer, and I did a review on this, and it's getting really good reception. Thank you very much. And I'm just patting this into my skin, and it gives you such a beautiful fresh glow. Like, when I look at myself without like any bronzer, any contour, I literally look dead. It's gross. So this gives me so much life, and I absolutely love it. Then taking the MAC contouring powders. This is in Sculpt, and obviously it's still my favourite powder, and I use this to basically define the jawline, because, you know, that jawline needs defining. And then taking the Stila Illuminating Foundation Powder in 30 watts, I'm going to set all of the places of my face where I don't have bronzer, or where it's just literally bare, where there's nothing on it. And for the contour, I'll be using the Maybelline Master V Contour Stick in Light. Just literally only using the contour side, because it's such a perfect cool tone for my skin. It has no like warm elements in it to make me look even more like orange. So that's why I use the bronzer. And then I buff it in again with the sponge. The sponge is your best friend, okay? It works well. And then now I look like I got some slicey, dicey cheekbones. And then taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Minor Sin, it gives a little sparkle. So the days where I literally only have like a very short amount of time to do my makeup, I use this because it gives me such a lovely shimmer that I don't have to put anything on my eyelids. And of course, my favourite part is the MAC X Tinashe palette. Bloody love this palette. Now I've just taken Midnight Sun on a flat eyeshadow brush and just putting that on the centre of the lid, basically inner to outer on the lid. Then taking Quarry, which is a matte shade, and I'm going to use that to kind of make it a transition shade, just to really buff that sparkly, what is it? It's a frosty colour, so just to buff the frosty colour out so it doesn't give my eyes any harsh lines. And then taking, what's that? That's Revelry, and I think that's Satin, and I'm taking that and putting that on the outer corner of my eyes to give my eyes a little bit of definition. I wanted some depth in this eyeshadow look, so I wanted to have a little bit of like deep darkness to it, you know, some mystery. So I put that on the outer corner of my eyes, and then taking a small smudger brush, and I'm putting the same Revelry colour on the lower lash line, mainly focusing it on the outer corner and the inner corner. And then again taking Midnight Sun and placing that on the middle of the eye. Then taking Gleam, which is a beautiful like luster colour, I believe, and placing that on the centre of the eyelid just to give the pop. Bloody beautiful, I swear, it's so gorgeous. And again putting that on the lower lash line in the centre as well, so keeping all the lighter colours in the centre. And then a white pencil on the lower lash line, in the waterline in fact, to pop my eyes open. And then primer lash in XOX. And then, Jesus, this is going quick. And then black eyeshadow on the inner corners, which is called Blackwater. These all relate to her songs, by the way. And then the Mary Luminizer on a small accent brush on the inner corner of my eyes to have even more of a pop, because, you know, I like to pop out in the crowds. You get me? So placing that on the inner corner. And then some Perversion mascara by Urban Decay. Love the mascara. Smells quite nice as well. I was told it has a bit of honey in it, and I like honey, so I like it. And then for the highlight, again, the Mary Luminizer, probably one of the best highlighters, not gonna lie. It's creamy, it just works well, and you shine like a diamond, honey. You will shine. And placing that on the top of my cheeks, and on my cupid's bow, down my nose, on my chin, and under the arch of my brow. Oh man, it's such a gorgeous highlight, honestly. It really is beautiful. You just have that gorgeous champagne, I would say, okay, champagne pop, but you know, not actually using champagne pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca. And then taking the palette Hot Spice by Makeup Revolution, taking a soft I don't know, mauve colour, and then placing this on the apples of my cheeks and then blending it back towards my hairline, making sure I blend the lines from the highlight out so it doesn't look like I just have one streak of shiny highlight on. Then taking MUA's lip liner in Caramel Nougat, is that how you pronounce it? Nougat. And then lining my lips. It is an amazing colour, really. People underestimate MUA lip liners a lot. They are great and creamy, I swear on my life. They're brilliant. And then Nude, yep, it is called Nude by Makeup Revolution. It is a matte shade and it is nude. It is what it says it is. It's definitely nude. Then setting my face with the Holy Grail All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray. You will look flawless all day. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I love it. I really love it. Like my cheekbones are slayed AF. Oh my god. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. I hope you enjoy these little cutscenes of my final stuff. And yeah, enjoy the extras also. Maybe enjoy my singing because, you know, respect my singing, you get me? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. See you in my next video.
The same way that the stars adorn the sky, yeah. Oh, now look up, sugar. Now, hey, hey, hey. In the same way.